Hey Katie, I'm really glad we're doing this and just being open with each other. And I know that you weren't exactly admitting anything, and neither am I. Neither am I. I'm just saying that I think it's great, and I'm really glad that we're doing this. Along the lines of just neat gadget things. I had some to show you too. I mean, we were talking about the whole transporter thing, and I actually got this one just recently. I had the one that you had, and I just got this one in. And it's exact same thing, but instead, it has a few extra little gadgets. I mean, I'm not sure if you can tell all these different sides of it. And you just punch in the right code, and it'll shrink down to, something you just put in your pocket. So you don't have to worry about carrying it with you when you go on the mission. You tap twice, go to the place, done. I mean, I'm amazed with it. And then another way to do that up, it also controls time. And it doesn't control time, but it's gotten very good at, oh, I'm getting another call. Like I said, you never know where these things are going to come from. Sometimes it's on this, sometimes it's, elsewhere. But I can't let you listen to the message. I mean, I'm sure you would understand, and it would be even great if we could just do some ops together sometime. But for now. So anyways, this model, if I punch in the correct code, along with the countries and everything like that, it will take me back to a certain date in the country. And it really is amazing. Quite an amazing piece of technology. That's really what it is. So anyways, yeah, you just put that one in your pocket, good to go. Then, I was also given, we all know how annoying picking a lock can be, or having to rewire a car, or anything like that. We all know how annoying that can be. So this little doodad is, it's a puzzle, and you just configure it, and it goes into any key slot in the world. Any key slot. I can start my car with this, a boat, enter into anything. You just take it apart, like that, little pieces, what else? And she just comes right apart. Right, there you go. And once you put it back together in the shape that you need it in, you can really and it seconds, not even a big deal, You just take it, starts right into the ignition, any houses, no break-ins, and it's also smart enough to where if you have a car that has an alarm, let's say, and it has a microchip in the key, this will replicate the microchip and it won't set off the alarm. No big deal, in, out, on your way. It's really a great piece of technology. Among other things, nothing too recent really that I can think of, although they did send me what you would call an accomplice, I guess. He's someone that I have been keeping from you, and I know that that's wrong, but that's why we're here, is to share. And he's really just been a great influence in my life. Really just always there for me, always there to listen, knows what it's like to be in our situation, to be in a special op and undercover, and just great, And I'd like you to meet him, and his name is Gary. This is Gary. He's known him for a little over a year now, maybe a little less than a year, I think, actually. Really just a great guy. Has been helping me through so much, and we just have a really strong relationship. And I think that's something that money can't buy right there. He and I are going to be friends long after we're done with this job. It's really just great. So, this is Gary. I just wanted you to meet him. Hey, this is... Oh, Gary, don't show your backside. Sorry about that. He's a little frisky sometimes. Anyways, about the earrings. You were saying that your earrings can kind of tell. Mine, and I think this is what you were saying, mine do the same thing. And these ones are actually the ones that I normally wear for that. But I haven't been too worried about it lately, and they just detect poisonous foods, drinks, if anyone's laced anything that I've had, anything like that, because, you know, you're always, I'm sure you know, you're always on the run, always just trying to avoid death and get things done for the world, you know? So that's what that is, and I usually wear these, and I have a few smaller sets that do, you know, a few different things, measure the body temp and everything like that. Only problem is, I think it sounded like your hoops, one pair does all of it. Mine they're all separate. So it is a little bit better indicator because it's, you know, they're all one. I mean, that's why one here. This one is actually for body temperature. And this one in here is the, where'd she go? Actually, it's this one. This one is the telecommunication. I'm sure you know all about that. This one actually controls hunger. So if I'm hungry, can't stop for anything, it'll, you know, release some chemicals that'll make me think I'm not hungry. And I mean, you can go for days without that, you know? So, I mean, they all just have different functions. Each one works a little better when they're separate and not so thrown together. I mean, sure you know that. Any good one does. Anyways, trying to think here, what other little gadgets I have. Oh, I was going to tell you about that technology, the holographic thing. It's hard to explain because hologram is just a bad word for it. Because, I mean, you can touch and feel me, and I feel this way. I don't feel how I really am. So a hologram wouldn't really do that. You could just kind of reach through and never really, you know, get with it. But, you know, it really just creates some great disguises. Like this one. I mean, you probably didn't even figure out you were talking to me until like halfway through the video when I started, you know, talking about what we've been talking about. But, yeah, you know, it's just been pretty interesting, I guess. Not too, I don't know. It's just nice to be able to talk to someone for the first time in a long time. Someone that really knows what I've been going through. But, I really enjoy our time together, and I can't, I'm sorry, I'm getting another call. I'd probably better answer this one. Let me just gotta check my voicemails here. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Well, this has been a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, but I need to get going. Gary, get your shit together. Let's go. Come on. Sorry, Gary's just a little slow getting anywhere. No, Gary. No, there's a polar bear crisis. Yeah. Just, I can't say it now. Gary, I can't say it now. I'm sorry. This is just silly. But you have a great day, and I'm going to talk to you later. Gary and I are finally off. Gary, if you could just get ready a little bit faster. But we got to go, and I wish you a great night, you know, because you deserve it. Alright, we'll talk to you later. If you need anything, let me know. Alright, bye.